Core muscles have been getting a lot of attention in recent years, and for good reason. This group of muscles, in my opinion, is one of the most important groups of muscles in your body. They help support your heart and your lungs. They help your body move. So today we're going to talk about what are core muscles? Why are they important? When do they develop? Why do kids need them? And what are some great ways that kids can strengthen them and think it's fun? Let's dive in. Core muscles refers to the thick layer of muscle that surrounds the central part of our body known as the trunk. Trunk is a word that most therapists use to describe the middle section of your body that includes everything except your head, your arms, and your legs. Now, the core muscles have lots of really cool names like internal obliques, external obliques, rectus abdominis, and on and on and on. But all you really need to know is that these muscles include the abdominals, which cover the front of your body, the obliques, which cover the sides, and thick bands of muscles in the back that go around your spine. Some people, including me, like to include your glutes, which cover your tush, in this group as well. Now that we know what core muscles are, let's talk about why they're important. In school, therapists learn that core stability leads to distal mobility. So what does that mean? Well, that means that if your core is stable, so if the central trunk part of your body is stable, then the distal parts of your body, your arms, your legs, your hands, your feet, can move around and do their jobs. But if your core isn't strong and it's unstable, then the distal parts of your body can't do those important jobs. So how do we develop core muscles, and when does it happen? Well, if you've ever been around a newborn baby, you realize they have a lot of movement. They can fling those arms and legs around, but they don't have a lot of control, and there's definitely not a stable base to which their arms and legs are attached. So this means they have to develop it over time. So if you notice when a baby starts to move around, the first thing they learn to do is move their head. And that's because they're maturing and growing in what's called cephalocaudal development. And that means they develop from the head down. So over time, through play and being put in the proper position, tummy time, which is so important, and that's a shameless PT plug, tummy time, tummy time, tummy time. So when they are put in the proper positions, they learn how to move their arms and legs. So why do we need to work on core muscle strength in kids? Well, in typically developing kids, the very nature of the way that they play and interact with their peers strengthens their core muscles. However, if kids don't spend enough time playing outside and being kids, and they spend too much time playing on the computer or watching TV, then their core muscles may not develop the way they're supposed to. There are also children who have developmental delays, neurological or orthopedic conditions that prevent them from developing core muscle strength. So we have to help them out. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you some simple ways that you can develop core muscle strength in kids through games and exercises that they will think are fun. I hope you enjoy them. Our first core exercise is the bridge. To perform a bridge, lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Your legs should be about shoulder width apart. Slowly raise your bottom up until your body makes a straight line from your chin to your knees. Hold the position for about 5 seconds or so, then slowly lower your bottom to the floor. This exercise is much more effective if you perform it using a slow and controlled movement pattern, which can be hard for kids. So you can try helping them count up, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3. To make this exercise more challenging, you can place a ball between your knees and keep it in place during the exercise. Our next core exercise is the Superman. To perform a Superman, begin by lying face down on the floor. Extend your arms out in front of you and keep your legs straight. Slowly lift your arms and legs off of the floor while bringing your head up. You should look like Superman flying through the air. Hold the position for 5 seconds or so, and then slowly lower your arms and legs back to the floor. Our next core exercise is the plank. This exercise has become very popular over the past several years. To perform a traditional plank, lay on your stomach, placing your forearms next to your shoulders. place your feet with your toes directed into the floor. As you slowly raise your body off the floor, tighten your stomach muscles to help you maintain the position. Be sure to keep your body aligned during this exercise to work your core muscles. If this version of the plank is too difficult, don't worry. There are simple ways to adapt this exercise. The first adaptation is to perform this exercise on extended arms instead of your forearms. In the starting position, place your hands next to your shoulders and push up like you are doing a push-up. Once in position, tighten your stomach muscles to maintain the position. If this version of the plank is still too difficult, you can bring your knees down to the floor. In the starting position, place your hands next to your shoulders and bend your knees. Then, push up like you are doing a push-up. Once in position, tighten your stomach muscles to help you maintain the position. Just like with the bridge exercises, the plank is most effective when you use a slow and controlled movement. Try pretending you are in a slow motion video when performing this exercise to make it more fun. Our next core exercise is wheelbarrow walks. To perform a wheelbarrow walk, you will need a partner. To begin, lie on the floor on your stomach. Place your hands next to your shoulders and push up on your arms, just like you did in the modified plank. Using strong arms, hold this position while your partner lifts your legs to the height of your upper body. Slowly walk forward on your hands while your partner holds your legs. Our next set of core exercises are the animal walks. These activities are great for younger kids. The first animal walk is the crab walk. To perform a crab walk, start by sitting on the floor. Place your hands behind you and bend your knees so that your feet are flat on the floor. Slowly lift your bottom up off the floor, then walk forward or backward by moving your arms and legs together. Our next animal walk is the bear walk. This one is a little bit easier than the crab walk. To perform a bear walk, start in the standing position. Then, bend forward, placing your hands on the floor while keeping your legs slightly bent. Begin walking forward using both your arms and legs. Our final animal walk is the elephant walk. This one is easier than both the crab walk and the bear walk. To perform an elephant walk, start in the standing position. Then, place your arms together in front of you, clasping your hands. Bend forward so your arms hang in front of you like an elephant's trunk. Then, while swinging your arms back and forth like a trunk, walk forward stomping your feet. Strengthening of our core muscles doesn't always have to come from exercise. There are simple ways to incorporate core activities into your downtime. For example, when you're hard at work on homework or enjoying some screen time, try sitting on a ball. Just be sure the ball is the correct size. If you want something that's more of a challenge, try a T-stool. So as you can see, there's lots of fun and simple ways to work on core strength in children. But remember to always check with your physician before you start any new exercise regimen. If you'd like some more information about the topics we talked about today, please check out the blog post on my website, pediatrictherapyessentials.com, and head over to the store where you can download the free handouts that go along with today's video. If you have some other ideas on great core exercises for kids, I'd love to hear about them in the comments section below. If you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful, I would really appreciate it if you would give it a like. And if you know someone else that might enjoy it, please share it. If you would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you know when I have a new video out for you. Thanks so much for stopping by today and have a great week.